Hi there. So here's what's up next for this checkpoint. There are 4 parts to this checkpoint. The first 3 all look at achieved stuff. The last one looks at the merit and excellence stuff. And that will be available for you on Friday as well. So for this part, what you need to do is we're talking about those biological explanations again and planning those. So the first thing you need to do is look at your resource, and you'll need to add the biological claims to the planning template that you've been provided. Now, what if there's more than 3 claims? That's all good. Choose the best ones that you think is going to give you the best room for discussion, right? Next up, there's 4 parts to this process if you break it down. Step 1 is analyze the claim. So what are the key words? What are they intending to communicate there? After you've analyzed it, you want to look at verifying it. So is the information that they provided in the claim, does it stack up to what researchers are saying? If they cited a study, did they cite it accurately? If they quoted a scientist, did they quote them accurately or in context or out of context, right? So that's when we actually check that what it says is true is actually true. Now, keep in mind that's not just does it come from a reliable source, because even reliable sources can have false claims. The whole thing that makes science is that science is based on the idea that knowledge changes and improves and we get better knowledge. So with coronavirus, for example, our knowledge of coronavirus from 3 months ago is in large part inaccurate now because we have so much better data and our knowledge has evolved immensely. So even if it's a reliable source, we still have to verify claims and explain the biology behind it. So we've analyzed it, we've verified it, then we judge it. Is that claim accurate? Is it not accurate? Is it biased? Is it maybe partially accurate? Right? Tell us what you think and tell us why. Next up is the actual explanation of the biology, right? So now what we need to do is we need to find the relevant biology that we're going to have to include in our biological explanation, and we do some research for that. Can I recommend that you access the Britannica Encyclopedia? You can do that for free through the school's EPIC database. I will post the password and stuff on Google Classroom for you. There's also some free textbooks online that I will link for you. But we want to use some journal articles. ResearchGate is really good for finding free ones. But yeah, so you want to use reliable sources to help back up your biological explanations. Hopefully, though, whatever you did in your research already is probably and hopefully already in your head, and you can just use your notes from that. So hopefully if you've done that task well, this will actually be should in theory be fairly easy for you because you should have that knowledge to default back on. However, you must use references. You cannot just say and make your own claims unless you've said where they've come from. All right, best of luck. If you're struggling with the deadlines, get in touch sooner rather than later. Have a great day.